Let's go with some older question. Okay, this one. Have you taken this question? Describe a character from a movie.
Yes, sir.
Really? Okay. And let's
Yes.
next one. This one definitely not. Describe an English class or lesson you enjoyed. This is bit outdated question, but it's still there have some chances to appear this question in real exam. So shall we go with this one?
Okay, sir.
Then your 1 minute of preparation time is starting right now. Panda, let's start.
Okay, sir. Since my childhood, I had to participate to so many classes for my education purpose. In that case, I can tell there was a one class regarding the English subject. Actually, my mother wanted to teach more English because that was native language. That's why she wanted to give some more things regarding that English subject. Actually, in my case, I had one individual class. Actually, it was conducted in my home. Since I grade 6, I was able to participate to that teacher class. Actually, that was conducted by Mrs. Tania. She is very good teacher who I ever seen in my life. And in that class, normally it was conducted weekend. Majority classes were conducted in Saturdays. Um, in my case, actually, I wanted to learn learn more rather than school learning from English. In there, I have wanted to study some grammar things and vocabularies related to school syllabus. Mainly, she focused school syllabus. I did school syllabus as a main task for my English class. Other than that, I learned more some grammars, other things as essays,
Okay,
rather than those things.
let's go with part 3 questions. What are the benefits of learning a foreign language?
I can express because of if we learned some more languages rather than our native languages, in some cases that language will be more helpful. Actually, it will be more fruitful for us when whatever the situation we face in any cases. As example, I can tell if we had to migrate to foreign country. Those people mostly talk in English. Example, British people talk in English. Then in that case, we have to speak in English. Benefit is we can speak fluently in that
Okay.
situation.
Will computers replace foreign language teachers in the future?
Sorry, sir.
Will computers replace foreign language teachers in the future?
Yes, of course. As my idea, I think in the future, these all system will be changed. I think that will be happen in future.
What makes a good foreign language teacher?
In that case, actually, foreign language teacher has to do so many things. according to that language, because those languages are not native to other people who are living in other country.
Okay, that's all. Thank you for your participation.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, Amanda. Quickly, I will give some suggestions. First
Okay.
thing is, in your Q card question, you didn't focus about why did you enjoy that class. You just explain
Mm,
what you learned and you explain about the teacher and you explain about the time frame, everything you explain, but you didn't mention why did you enjoy that. Am I correct?
mm.
Maybe you
Yes,
could
yes.
say the way teacher taught everything might be interesting to you. That's why you enjoyed the class rather than the class in your school. Might you may say something like that. Then it's balanced
Mm,
answer. And
mm,
part three questions. For the very first question, you've given a very big explanation. Maybe it might be more than enough and it might be more lengthy than required time. Exam may stop you there before you finish your answer in very first question answer. And second and third answer quite good. First one also good actually. You done some mistakes like once you said native languages. So one person could have only one native language most of the time because they are having their language. So kind of things may happen. It's okay, but overall good answers you given, Amanda. Okay.
mhm. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, as you are the very first person, I given question three questions in part three, but you are not Sitara or not. I will give only two questions in part three. Okay, Sitara, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Hmm, I will give one questions to you. Have you taken this question before? Describe an object you find particularly beautiful.
No, sir, I haven't.
Okay. Then your question is describe an object you find particularly beautiful. Your 1 minute of preparation time is starting right now. Okay, let's start.
Uh, in my life, I have seen in my real time, I have seen a number of objects that I feel so beautiful and it's amazing to feel. So in that case, uh, I'm going to talk about I mostly prefer one. It is none other than the cross stitch, which I have seen in my aunt house, which was done by uh, her daughter. She is actually a good hand. She has good creative hands. So as a hobby, she create these cross stitches. So in that case, uh, I have seen one picture that was so amazing and it was too related to the nature. It was about the waterfall and a near house, and it has. I like this creation because of its meticulous structure and the colors she has used in that creation. So it looks like a photograph. Actually, I couldn't understand that. I realized that it was a photograph actually. Uh, after after
Okay, Sitara, good enough. Sitara, good enough. Let's move with part three. I think you are facing some connection issue. Can you hear me? Hello, Sitara. Sitara, can you hear me?
Uh,
Okay. Hello, Sitara, can you hear me?
sir,
Yes.
yes, sir.
Okay. There was some connection issue. Anyways, let's move to part 3 questions. Okay.
Yes.
Um, do you think there are more beautiful things now than in the past?
Obviously, I think there are a lot of things more beautiful which I have seen than ever before, like paintings, uh, handicrafts, and the creations such as drawings, sculptures, and lot more things.
Mhm. Why do you think people create beautiful things?
Um, I personally believe that people are very creative. They have different perspectives and they have um, different mindsets. Actually, when see uh, something, then so I think they create those beautiful things as their minds creativity, and actually it's a good thing.
Mhm.
The people get some
Uh,
relaxed.
mhm. That's all, Sitara. Regarding your answers, when it's coming to a cue card question, you just struggle a bit in your introduction, very beginning in your cue card answer. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Don't make it so hard. I'm always saying keep it simple because introduction not required to have very complicated sentences. So being complicated, keep it simple. Then you can be specific with your answer. Sometimes I feels like you struggle to deliver your ideas. There were some fluency issues. It's totally fine. You can rectify it. But I really like about your both of part three answers far better than your key card answer. Very good. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Hatu, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Mm, I will give one random question.
Okay.
Today I would like to go with outdated questions. Okay.
Okay, sir.
The question is describe an important thing you learned not at school or college. I think you never taken this
Okay, sir.
question, right?
No, sir.
Then your 1 minute of preparation time is starting right now. Okay, Chatu, let's start.
Okay, yes, actually, I'm really keen on our gardening and the horticulture as well as the aeroponic cultures. Then, actually, when I was in grade 10, I had the long vacation from my school. Then I had decided to go my grandfather's village. It was amazing and fabulous journey. Then, first and foremost case would be I'm really actually proud to say my grandfather is a pretty great farmer. Then at that time I almost went to different farm yards, specifically vegetable yards and the paddy fields, because I went through different varieties of plants. And then firstly my grandfather taught me how to choose such kind of disease free varieties. Then secondly I almost learned different cultures, tissue culture, then culture as well as the hybridization with the different type of plants. Then because my grandfather was the excel and the master and the somewhat impeccable with the handling those kind of horticulture things. Then at that time I was bouncing off the wall because I never expected such kind of knowledge from my grandfather. Then additionally I almost learned different varieties of plants and the harvesting seasons, even seedlings also, specifically drumsticks, leeks, and different varieties of carrots. Then actually, I never seen that kind of things from my school or my college, because it was some golden time for me. Then, if I have any kind of downtime, I love to allocate that time to learn something about horticulture, because my grandfather almost tried to uh, teach some new things for me. Then I think yesterday also I met him as well as he almost updated person. I really love to hats off his attitudes and the perspectives towards that horticulture. Specifically, he is impeccable with the aeroponic and the integrated culture. Then
Okay, good enough.
definitely.
Let's move with part 3. What do children learn from their parents?
Yes, obviously. In this case, parents can play a critical or a pivotal role because parents have some possibility to provide some better upbringing for their children, as well as they can extol them. In fact, they have some leverage power to inculcate the culture with regarding our cultural and ritual morals, even self-disciplines. Then I think without any parents, we can't execute our works properly because blood is thicker than water.
Mhm. Is it necessary for adults to learn new things?
This context, yes, of course, because when it's come to elderly people, but I can find such kind of problems because they can't nail down the bells and the whistles with regarding new electrical gadgets and the appliances because they already having some fuddy-duddy ideas as well as they believe some superstitions. Immediately they hit the panic button. But anyhow, they want to learn new things because our contemporary era and the digital era, then without any knowledge, no any progress.
Okay, that's all, Chatu. Thank you for your participation.
Okay, sir.
Regarding your speech, actually others can learn a lot of words from your speech, like idioms, idiomatic phrases, special verbs, everything was there. I feels like Chatu, you bit distracted today, like you bit hurry to finish your answer. Is there any reason for that? No. I just feel,
Yes, sir, I have some thundering and the lightning
that's
connection
why it
problem.
feels like that. Normally you're not being hurry like this. There were some little pronunciation errors also, if you remember.
Yes,
Usually it's not happening with you, right?
yes, sir. I
That,
can't guarantee in which time I want to stop. Then that's why I immediately did it.
that's why I feels like that. So this is not actually your normal speech, so it's totally
Yes.
fine.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Then let's go with Anu. Anu idea.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I think this should be your first day, right? Or not?
Yes, sir. Today is my first day.
Okay. I just keep you till right now because you wanted to get some idea about the session by listening to other. Have you got some idea from others?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then let's try. I will give you an easy question as this is the very first day of you. Okay.
Okay.
Let me pick one. Okay. Let's go with this one. The question is, describe a beautiful city. Okay, this is one newer question, but it's really easy to nail. Have you taken this question before, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Then let's go with another question.
Hello, sir.
Yes. Have you got this question before? Have you practiced on this question before? This topic?
No, sir. This is first time.
Okay, then fine. Then I will give you 1 minute time for be prepared. Once after finish of the 1 minute time, you have to start your speech, okay? I will let you know.
Okay, sir.
Are you confusing or any questions? No.
I couldn't practice last days.
It's totally fine, Don't worry
After
about it.
long time, I joined this lesson.
Then read off the rusting. Okay. Okay. Your 1 minute of preparation time is starting right now. Okay, let's start.
There are more beautiful cities in our country. Among them, Galle is most beautiful one. It is a I live in Galle, but my native place in Badulla. I moved to after my marriage from to Galle. Uh, there are so many places in Gaul, several beaches and Gaul Fort and um, so many places. Among them, very famous place in Gaul Fort. Many foreigners come to come to visit Gaul Fort, and it is very beautiful. So in my vacation, I go to there with my family members and my friends.
Okay, good enough. Let's go with the 3 questions. What are the differences between modern towns and modern cities?
In my point of view, so many differences. So many facilities in modern town rather than cities, and so many people in town area than cities.
Okay. Do you think too many tourists is a positive thing for historical attraction?
Sorry?
Do you think too many tourists is a positive thing for historical attraction?
Yes, of course. So many tourism has positive attractions in that place because they like visit that and enjoy there, because so many foreigners has a positive think about that.
Okay, that's all. Thank you for your participation. So, Anu, how do you feel as this is a very more cue card dance after a while?
Yes, after a long time, I face the cue card.
It feels like you're refreshing your mind, right? I will give some idea regarding your answer, as this is very first one after a while. When it's coming to a cue card answer, you couldn't able to gather ideas as well as explaining ideas which you wanted to explain, maybe due to lack of fluency, maybe lack of vocabulary. Mostly, I believe it happened due to lack of fluency. So it's time you to restart your practice. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So whenever you are gaining your fluency, all other problems will disappear because everything based on your fluency issue, then everything will be okay if you practice continuously. When it's coming to part 3 questions, in the very first question was, what are the differences between modern towns and modern cities? Uh, Actually, towns are small parts of cities. Cities are bigger than towns, but you say towns are having more facilities than cities. When it's coming to an idea, it's not quite matching. So we are considering Gold as one city, not as one town. We are saying that's town, but towns mean very small places when considering cities. Okay, that's the difference. So maybe cities may have more facilities, more people, more building, and large areas than towns generally. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Then after I given one question. Do you think too many tourists is a positive thing for historical attraction? First thing is, if you couldn't understand the question or if you couldn't hear the question properly, then don't ask from the examiner like, sorry, sir, it's okay with me, but practice here or not. If you are saying like, sorry, sir, or sorry, then examiner feels good about that. Simply you can ask like, sorry, I couldn't hear what you said. Can you repeat it? Likewise, if you're saying something generally, then they can understand you are having a good level of speech, you are having good level of vocabulary, and even though when you're asking questions, you are using a wide range of vocabularies. In that case, don't just use simple words like pardon me, sorry. Sorry, sir, not like that. That is first thing. Okay, Anu?
Yes, sir.
Because of we have to impress the examiner. By impressing the examiner also we can gain something. We can gain some high marks. Obviously, it's not happen with the marking criteria, but it's still they have possibilities when considering psychological factors. When considering the question, do you think too many tourists is a positive thing for historical attraction? Yes, your idea was correct. Maybe you can say they have advantage, but you said about tourism. I asked about tourist, not tourism. Peoples, I asked about tourists. සංචාරකයෝ ගැන, not සංචාරක කර්මාන්තය ගැන. Clear?
Yes,
So when it's coming to tourists, you may say they have advantages and disadvantages. Maybe you can only say they have advantages because too many tourists means we are getting fund for maintaining historical places. You can say like that. Maybe you can say it's having more disadvantages. Maybe you can say tourists are always destroying our historical places just because of they don't have value of that. Likewise, either way you can explain. Maybe you can say the both side and you can balance your idea. It's totally fine. But in part, try to understand the question properly. Okay, it's definitely it will be okay while you practice continuously. Anu. Clear?
okay, so thank you.
Okay, as this is your very firstly, I given such a long explanation. Okay, so with next one. We have Udani. Udani silently listening to everyone in between you join. Are you there, Udani?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, is this our regular Udani or new one?
I'm new one, sir, but today is my third day.
Okay, that's why I remember you. Shall I give you one question?
Okay, sir.
Pick one. Let's go with this. The question is, describe a person who always has interesting ideas or opinions. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Your unmeter preparation time is starting right now. Okay, Udani, let's start.
Yes, sir. In day-to-day life, we meet a lot of various people in our life. Here, I'm going to talk about my best friend who has uh, always he has interesting ideas. Um, she's my best friend in my childhood. Name is Shruan. Um, and she's a very cute person, and she has a good personality, and she has especially I like her very much in because of she has a very heart among others. And then in any occasion or any situation, she can she can she can imagine, and she always impress me in various ways, because in especially in she always try to surprise me, and she always try to happy be to give a lot of happiness to others. So that's why I like my friend mostly. And um so then recently she create new party to our all friends. In that time, I was very surprised, and
Let's move with
all
part
of
three.
sir.
Let's move with part three. That's good enough.
Yes.
When do you think children start to have their own opinions?
Um, yes, sir. I think in our in childhood, in every child has should have good creative mind, especially regarding any situation. I think the more the um, parents guide to their children to uh, good things to do.
Mhm.
I think that's very important to children.
Mhm. What kind of people have a lot of great ideas in your country?
In my country, I think I'm very lucky person because I'm Sri Lankan. All the Sri Lankans have a good heart and good ideas. I think I'm proud of be a Sri Lankan.
Mhm. Okay, that's all. Thank you for your participation.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, then how do you feel about your answers?
I think it a little bit progress than
Previous one.
2 days previous answer.
Yes, right. Okay, I'll give some ideas. When you
Okay,
point
sir.
your cue card answer, let me open your cue card once. Describe a person who always has interesting ideas, opinions. So
Mhm.
at the very beginning, I really like if you can use some synonyms or maybe paraphrasing the question instead of repeating question like my friend is the one who has interesting ideas. Instead of saying interesting ideas, you can use some synonyms. Maybe you can say fascinating ideas or maybe absorbing ideas or maybe gripping ideas. Those are quite similar words for interesting. So they have a lot of words to use instead of the word from question. Always try to
Yes.
use some synonyms. Then because if you are using some synonyms at this point, it means you are giving one green indicator to the examiner that you are having high range of vocabularies. Then even after, if you are not using high level of vocabularies, examiner is in that mindset, this person having good level of vocabularies. This person use some synonym instead of interesting. That mindset up will be built up. Understand?
Yes, sir.
And that is something. And I feels like you can speak, but still you are facing some issues with gathering ideas, like making keywords within that 1 minute time. If I'm asking what kind of words have you written down within 1 minute time, can you tell me?
Yes, amazing, and I'm surprised.
Hmm?
And mm, um, occasion.
Hmm?
That's also.
Uh, I'll give a simple trick actually, which I'm usually saying in my paid classes. If it is
Yes, sir.
level of keywords, whenever we are hearing your keywords, we should be able to get some at least general idea behind your keywords. Understand?
Mm.
But we are
Yes, sir.
considering your keywords, amazing. What's the second one?
Um, Amazing and I didn't remember.
Okay, anyways,
Uh,
three words you said, but all these three words are common words. These words are not holding any strong meaning.
yes.
Your keyword should be milestones of your answer, which means the turning point of your ideas within your answer. If we're explaining about this person, your friend, your
Mm-hmm.
each keyword should be something different from each other ideas. Maybe you may have 5 keywords, 5 different ideas. Those keywords might not be amazing. So amazing, it's one common simple words, right? You have
Yes.
to explain something strong. So whenever you are doing keywording, try to think about strong turning points, strong keywords, simple words, but still having some different meanings, or maybe I can say different chapters of your answer. Understand? Have you
Yes,
get
sir.
an idea?
Yes, sir.
Second thing, is this person, I mean, your friend is a male one or female one? You said both.
Female one, sir, but she's name is Ruan, but she's a girl.
That's why I confused. I thought you are messing with pronouns as you are using
No,
she
no,
and her. Then
no,
stop.
sir. No,
Stop.
she. Yes, she's a girl.
Totally fine. Then those are the main problems I found out. Just try to practice continuously, Dani. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, welcome. 4:49. Still, I have some time. Dami, are you there? I can give some chance if they after a long time I'm talking with you.
Yes, sir, I am in, but I am in on duty.
Okay, then
At the
got it.
time, I couldn't continuously deliver speech
Okay,
because
okay,
on
then.
duty.
Okay, then it's fine. We'll try to practice another time. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, then that's all I guess. I hope you got something. But today I didn't evaluate too much as I'm bit sick. So hopefully tomorrow we'll have another session which I can evaluate properly than this. Anyways, I will upload this into YouTube. Then you can listen back your own ideas, your own answers. Then try to have some self-evaluation as well. Then till meet tomorrow. Have a good day to everyone.
Good day, sir.
Good day, sir. Thank you, sir.